Yo, 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 yo. What's going on out there? Y'all already know who it is. It's your boys, the Rize Podcast, with your boy, Ghost Squeeze, aka Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. What another one. Got my boy all access in the building. He'll be with us in a few seconds. Top of the morning, top of the afternoon. Beautiful weather. Prayers go out to the people, anybody in the chat that's going through something. May God put God first and touch your situation. And prayers go out to the people in Hawaii that had a massive fire that swept through their villages. May God bless them. Shout out to, let's get the sponsors out of the way. Let's get the sponsors out of the way. 5-time world champ, 4 different weight classes, first ballot Hall of Famer, Baltimore's own GTD Promotions, redesigning minds one mind at a time. We know a mind is a terrible thing to waste. Shout out to www.kenichibed.com. Use code TRP. You'll get 15% off. Go over there and check his merch out. He got some fire, man. Support the young CEO. His dad say them black ones was dropping. So go on over there, man. Check it out, man. He ain't playing. Shout out to www.narslip.com. Go over there to his page, Damari's Art. Check out the artistry in and out the ring. He made his pro debut, first round TKO. Let's keep moving. Let's keep building this young man and make things happen. Shout out to EOE, Education Over Everything, my brother's movement. Shout out to Bad Girls Promotions. They made their manager promoting debut. Shout out to them. Shout out to Rize Inc. Shout out to Four Corners Boxing, Maurice and Jenny Jones. Go over there and support 12 rounds of boxing. Come on every Wednesday. Shout out to Rize Inc. Thanks for the platform. And don't forget to go on Sherry's Essentials. Support the Black CEO, Mr. Cleo. Top of the line product. Sherry's Essentials, Northeast Market, Monument Street, back lot. Mr. Israel is the CEO. Don't forget Sherry's Essential Bath Tissue, top of the line product. 8 rolls for $12. Shout out to Under Armour. Thanks for all that you do.
Time out, Squeeze, real quick. I don't mean to interrupt you because I know you running your thing. But shout out to Sherry's Essentials. What he said is every Friday on the back lot, Northeast Market, you get 12 rolls for $7.
All right, so he bumped it.
Yeah, I just seen him the other day. Went back there, hollered at him. He said every Friday, 12 rolls for $7.
Oh, you ran into him?
Yeah, you know what? That's my spot. Breakfast and lunch.
Damn, where was I at? I said Sherry's Central. Under Armour. Oh, last but not least, the official gear of boxing. Y'all can say it with me in the chat on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Box Raw.
What's up, champ? How you feeling?
Hanging in there, man. Hanging in there. One day at a time.
Ain't nothing wrong with it. Beautiful day. The weather look good outside. boxing talk is good right now. We got a whole bunch of stuff going on. We got Lorenzo truck, Simpson, Atlanta next Saturday in the OTX arena. One thing I like about OTX, ain't no such thing as overtime. He just had a fight. I think it was last night, and it ended in a draw. They was like, "Oh no, we going another round."
Oh damn.
Yeah. They say ain't no draws in OTX arena. So you know what I mean?
Damn.
Yeah. They said we not having that.
Is that legal?
Hey, it happened. It happened, and it looked good.
Oh, okay.
And it looked good. Another round. Let's go. The owner of the Raiders, I did see that savage boy. The owner of the Raiders said he want Tank to fight in the Raiders stadium.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Oh, he won in.
Oh yeah.
He won in. He was at the last 2 T-Mobile Arena fights.
Mm-hmm.
They showed him in the crowd.
He won in.
Man, that Raiders stadium hard.
Hey. That's a good look. Sean O'Malley want wreck. Sean O'Malley calling out Tank. Gary, let me holler at everybody in the chat. My bad. D, what's going on? Thomas Hill, my brethren, what's going on? Miss Tanya, Vandross Williams Jr., Nisa Luther Vandross, Abdul Malik, Stretched Out Boxing, Kamani Clark, Missing Rainer, Antonio King, Tank Over Everybody, Tim Layton, Michael Smith, Sages Boy, Expensive Paper, Genuine, Kai of the Rise Podcast, Brother Kareem Hassan, the one with the knot over top of his eye, all lumped up. Milo's, 40 Central X, D Rich, what's going on, everybody? How y'all feeling this Sunday? Savage Boy said that's the real Super Bowl.
Yeah, that thing nice.
Mm-hmm.
That thing nice, yo.
Hey,
that's a lot of money involved in that.
Hey, who would you at the Raiders Stadium? Who would you put on that undercard?
We would have to make sure we pack that stadium, man. I wouldn't mind seeing on the undercard in the ring with Tank. This is the Super Bowl. This is a mega stadium, like mega man. It looked like an island sitting down in there. It would have to be Shakur Stevenson and Tank main event. Co-main event, I would like to see somebody like let me see, let's do it right, pecking order. I wouldn't mind seeing, because see, you can't diminish people from being the main event. So we would have to make the co-main event worthy, but it don't have to build up as much as the main event.
I got the co-main,
but people still want to see it. I would do Frank Martin and Keyshawn Johnson on the co-main.
Keyshawn
Davis. That would be my co-main. And then before that, I would have to put the fight before that, Lorenzo Truck Simpson on the card fighting J-Rock Williams. The fight before that, I would have to put Mia Killer B defending her title. The fight before that, I would have to put Too Sharp on there fighting a formidable opponent, Last fight was a sensational performance from him. The fight before that, to start it off, let me jump up a couple. I will put Damari for his second pro debut. Let him get that big stage. And who? We got to go with always fight number 2, Jaleel Major Hackett at 147, fighting somebody like a Sims. It's time that he starts stepping up a little bit, and that's my card.
I like Boots versus Thurman as the co-main.
I like it too because they saying Boots ain't really fought nobody to be pay-per-view main event worthy. And Keith Thurman haven't been in the ring in a while, so his demands can't be but so high. So that would be a good co-main. And then we'll just push it down. We'll put Keyshawn and Wishagon before. Nah, that's a co-main though. That wouldn't be a sub.
You could put that right
before co-sub main event though. That wouldn't be fair.
It ain't there all the way. You see what I'm saying? You put them to fight before the co-main.
Nah, I couldn't do that to them. We'll be hurting their pockets, yo. We'll be hurting their pockets. They wouldn't get the same luster because they talking trash. They build it. You know what I mean? They talking trash. And Frank Martin, them guys gotta start getting paid a little bit. They gotta start getting paid. They could kind of like cheat sheet them at the third fight before. I'm just saying, money wise, because I want them to get their just due.
They gonna get it. Mr. Moore, welcome to the Rize podcast. My first time catching a live podcast. Salute, fellas from Philly. What's going on, Mr. Moore?
Motown Philly back again. Smoothie King right back at you with another one. Join a little East Coast swing. Boys the men going hard. Mr. Moore, thank you, brother. My first time catching a live podcast. Salute, fellas from Philly. Hey, man, we big Philly fans. I've been Philly fan. Man, I love Philly boxers. Solid. And I'm definitely a big Boots fan. I just want them to just start. I don't know, man. I guess it's who you talk to and who is coming from. Do they know about the sport? I guess it's who you ask, but I'm going to talk talent-wise, yo. I ain't going to lie, yo. I would put Boots in there with anybody and everybody at 147. Anybody and everybody at 147. I want to see it. He won it. Why you done? He won it. He calling out these people. Bud, Earl, he want the top dogs. Give it to him. Y'all say a person ducking and they cherry picking. He calling for it. You see what he did to Villa? That was a good test. What he did to Villa. That was. See, and here we go again. Kern stayed on his bicycle, but I told everybody, Villa not gonna do that. Villa gonna be there for him. Show that what he made of, his toughness, and I didn't need no proof, but I knew what was going to happen. He wouldn't be able to keep getting hit by that car accident and think he gonna walk away unscathed. He did Villa just the way I thought I knew he was going to do it, because Villa wasn't going back down.
I like Villa though.
Me too.
Me too.
But skills pay the bills.
All day long.
You could be strong, durable, and tough, but the skill set got to match it. Got anybody else in the chat you want to yell at?
Blade, Switchblade, my God. Scout Scrupulatory, what's happening? Kamani Clark, what's going on? Jalen, where you been at? Clayton Silk's right. Unheard of. Hey, baby. I served 88. Shine, what's going on, man? Let's talk this. D said, "Come on, Squeeze. Villa was there to be hit all night. We are fast still. What's happening?"
Hold on, what happened?
D said, "Come on, Squeeze. Villa was there to be hit all night."
Didn't we just say that?
I thought we did.
Okay, all right, go ahead, champ.
But that's what we talked about on the podcast. That
I know I forget stuff sometimes, but I knew what I just said. I ain't that goddamn old. We just said the same. We said that. What's your point, champ? Come on now.
The chosen one. What's going on, Boss Dog? How you feeling?
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Kamani Clark, thanks for the support coming over. Bring some people with y'all, man. Earl's basic neural system was damaged. Oh, Lord. Go ahead, man. From that, y'all need to stop. Y'all sounding pathetic. That accident, but he was beating people with their neural system damage after the accident, and y'all was like, "Oh, he's a boogeyman, this, that, and other." Stop. Which one you were? After the accident, he was dropping people. I ain't heard a neural system excuse. Yeah, it showed with the fight versus Crawford. That's why I kept telling y'all, man, it's levels to this. He could beat those people he was beating because they was average. It just proved my point. Since his neural system was down, he beat those guys. They were average. He was able to get past those guys with neural system damage. Thank you for telling on yourself. He damn sure wasn't going to beat no bird with no neural system damage. Thanks, yo. I didn't even think about you. You know what? You're welcome here anytime. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks. That was a good one. I ain't even think of the neural system. Thank you, man. Yeah, thanks.
Burberry J, what's going on? I'm the real deal Israel. What's happening? Nico De Niro. I know y'all seen Tank's name brought up by the UFC. Everyone wants that Tank money.
Nah, he ain't doing nothing over there.
Oh, I can finally see him? That's crazy.
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one, D1. Thanks for the new membership for 8 months. What the?
Yeah, but that's the member chats, man. At first, I couldn't see him. They wouldn't pop up. I guess they popping up now. He been a member.
Think that's a glitch, yo. Like
no, he a member of he a member. So for a long time, they wouldn't pop these chats up. I guess they popping them up now. Let me see.
Yeah. Charlo Molly wants some Tank smoke.
They try. You want payday?
Smoothie King, right back at you with. My boy Shine. What's going on, man? Oh yeah, Squeeze. I'm one of the only people besides Roy Jones that been saying he ain't been the same from the accident. Whoa, Shine. That's the one, man. I'm chopped it up to like, shoot. What we was about 12:30, Shine, almost 1 a.m. Friday night. I'm not going to go back and forth with that, Shine. You know how I mean you do. We talk recipes. My opinion on that, man, you was knocking orbital bones out after the accident, the eye collector, and now you're the collector. I don't know what to say about that, man. I guess it's whoever you ask about it. I feel sorry for him then. I ain't nothing else I can say, Luckily, events, because he came back from the accident, they say he fought Danny Garcia. He fought, guys. These were solid people. I always said it, man. I always said it. I like Earl, man, but I just say all of them, they were comparing resumes, and I just said, man, y'all was blowing crazy over his resume before the accident, and I say it's levels to it. He not gonna beat that boy Bud like that, man. Before the accident or after the accident, it was gonna be the same damn thing. Styles make fights. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Sugar Ray came out of 5-year retirement and beat Mark Magler. People say you crazy, Leonard. You gonna get killed. D1, the other two guys that should be going at Tank's head, there ain't nowhere to be found, or they're fighting at 140, or Bob's protecting them. Well, but like I always say, man, we don't. We can make our assumptions. If you ain't in the room, yo, I don't know what else to say about that. I'm not gonna put that out there about them guys, and I'm not absolutely sure. I know ain't nobody raising their hand to get it there with Tank. I know that for goddamn sure. But I wouldn't say they scared. I mean, they in that division. They daring to be great. Smoothie King, right back at you with another one. Kareem Hassan, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Bird and Spencer's over. Talk about no the hell they ain't. Cause you would have been coming down the gym. You was waiting. No, you ain't gonna do that. Not on here. Thank you for your support, though. Not on here. We're gonna talk about it. Matter of fact, I'm watching it. So you gonna come all the way out here and turn my TV off? It'll be another goddamn Earl Spence beatdown. I tell you that. I'm watching it now. Yeah, man. Yeah, yo, truck coming up. Like you said, in Atlanta, Lorenzo Truck Simpson up next. Prospect, undefeated. Super middleweight. Let's go, man. Truck ready, man. Truck ready. Truck ready for at least 3 fights a year. I want to see Truck. He's deserving of it. Whoever want that smoke, come get it, man. We got 160-pounder Lorenzo Truck Simpson ready to go, locked and loaded. Let's roll it, man. Let's roll, man. Put the wheels on the car and let's go. All terrain. I'm ready. Yeah, we ready. We want that smoke, man. Come on. Line these fights up. Lorenzo Truck Simpson, undefeated prospect out of Baltimore, Maryland. He should be 9-10-0 senior. What, 9-10-0?
No, he 13-0, I believe.
13-0.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Okay. That make it even more worse. I was just trying to give them the benefit of the doubt. Let's go, man. We ready.
13-0, 7 knockouts.
We ready, man. We ready. We want that smoke. We want that smoke, yo.
He fighting Vladimir Hernandez. He 13-5.
Solid opponent.
That's the one who beat J-Rock.
Yeah, solid opponent. It's a big test for Truck. This is a big step up, a big test fight. Not at all. Not at all. So this after this, man, we looking for a title shot, man. We ready to cash that. We ready to cash that bag.
Yo,
it's time to get that bag, yo.
All he got to do is put that performance on, yo.
It's ready to get that bag, man.
He been training hard. I've been catching him train. He been training hard. So we gonna see. I got big aspirations for Truck.
Yeah, let's go, man. It's time, yo.
He trained hard. He always showing love to the kids. He in the gym every day. Yeah. That Raider Stadium card, you put Truck me on there. Oh my gosh. They've been waiting to see that anyway.
Yeah.
A whole GTD card. What you think your boy gonna go up to 68?
But
Yeah, you think you gonna go up to 68 and fight Nello?
no, I don't want to see that.
He said he'd go up there.
I thought I heard him say he wasn't going to no 68.
No, he said he won't be 3-time undisputed. He said he'd go to 68.
54 make it 3 times.
He said he won't go to 68.
Nah.
He said it. He did an interview and said it.
I seen him, but the one I saw, he was like, he not going to no 68.
I'm gonna send it to you. He said he's going to 68.
The one I seen. Smoothie King, right back at you. But another one, Brambo, thanks for the 2-piece McNugget. Abdullah Mason versus Keyshawn Davis in 2 years. Abdullah Mason, solid. The whole family came to the gym like 2 years ago. From a fighting background, disciplined, in and out of the ring, great kid. I got to meet them guys. He's solid. He's solid. He growing. You know, I like to see them guys when they prospects like that at least fight at least 4 times a year. I don't like the inactivity, especially for the younger fighters trying to keep their act and sharpen their tools and skills. See, in 2 years, Keyshawn will be a little bit more spurred. Abdullah Mason, great amateur pedigree, but let's see. That only way we can find out, we get him in the ring.
Mm-hmm.
Only way. I think he got the skill set to beat anybody, but let's move him. Let's take out time moving them along.
They ain't wasting no time now. We getting all the action now.
Shit, Floyd trying to get Kamel Moulton a title shot on his first fight.
God damn.
You ain't heard that?
God damn.
You see that?
I was watching some of the clip, but I ain't watching all of them.
Man, I said come on his first fight.
Yo. He could pull it off though.
Yeah, he could.
He could pull it off though.
Yo, Floyd said I'll pay for both sides. Floyd run it so bad, he said I'll pay, put the money up for both sides.
Kamel was
smart,
18-time national champion.
Floyd smart. I like to see it.
Kamani Clark said I'll be in Atlanta this weekend. What channel or network is the truck fight coming on? OTX. Overtime boxing at the OTX arena. I'll probably drop the link. I'll probably put the link in there tomorrow, or maybe later on today. I want to go. I really want to go to Atlanta and see that truck fight. I really want to see truck fight. I remember we was in Vegas. He put on a nice show in Vegas.
Dude was awkward though.
Mm-hmm.
Truck even said the dude was awkward, and he had to be careful with him because he was coming in with his head a lot. The nigga looked like a football player. He would look like he was more so trying to bump heads to soften Truck up and then go raggedy. But Truck was like that. You see where he had his eye. He butted with his eye.
Mm-hmm.
He head butted him. Yo was coming in with his head, yo.
Man, listen. I need Truck to give us that knockout to let the world know I'm back, bitch. You see what I'm saying?
I just need an emphatic statement, whipping your ass wise or what? Knockout would be great because they sells them. Knockout put
That's
you.
what I'm trying to tell you. That's what I'm trying to tell you.
I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I ain't gonna lie, man. I like that. Floyd just got me spoiled with that masterclass counter right boxing, man, a style of his.
Turn your camera on, Sean. You know we don't talk to no dots.
That was late night, Sean.
Oh, you talking to Dots?
No, that
you talking to Dots breaking law? So now they think they could do it because you breaking rules when I ain't around.
No,
You
you
breaking rules when I ain't around.
You broke them. Say, I'm just following suit.
No, I know. I ain't break none of them.
Since we telling.
I ain't break none of them.
Since we telling, I can go back to the episodes.
What episode?
I
don't bring them on if they Dots.
Yeah, I can go back to the episodes.
Right, go back then.
Show I'm gonna go back.
Well, Sean ain't coming on until he turns his camera on.
I'm going back.
Coach Calvin said no Dots on
I'm
this.
going back.
All right, go ahead.
I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna bring the evidence up, y'all, and play this one.
Ain't no Dots.
Play this episode because he said that next episode.
Ain't no Dots on there.
But let's go on with the story. Emails say no argument on the podcast. Emails.
I'm trying to bring Sean and I'm just waiting for him to turn on.
Lorenzo is next up. I got to see it. Let's go. Let's make it happen.
Yeah, no. I'm just saying, like that knockout for Trump is really gonna put, you know what I mean?
With that dude he fighting is tough, man.
But that's what I'm saying. I mean, he knock him out. That's gonna let the world know, like, yeah, this what it is.
Suppose a one-sided ass whooping though. That wouldn't be suffice.
All right. So the one-sided ass wouldn't be suffice. But the knockout is going to make them want to see him again. The one-sided ass whooping is going to be good. But, you know what I mean? Like what Mia just did. After buzz. You know what I'm saying?
More.
You see what I'm saying?
More.
You know what I'm saying? And Truck is gifted with the hands.
People want to see more.
And he's strong and shit. Powerful, solid. Come on, man. That knockout going to have him, you know what I mean? That knockout going to help him fill up that Raider Stadium.
Yeah, I mean,
come on, man. You know it. You know it.
Floyd did it though, man. Like Floyd definitely did it.
He already had their attention from the knockouts earlier in the career. Come on, man.
Yeah, Floyd, man, just like a work of art.
Come on, Pretty Boy was knocking shit down.
Before the hand injuries.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. So the knockouts already had everybody's attention. Then when he switched over to Money May, they seen the money and he still had their attention. Because now they see the money, he talking his talk and whooping ass. One-sided ass whoopings. Come on, man. We gotta, you know what I mean? We gotta get that shit cracking again. Come on, man. You know what time it is.
You know what time it is, champ.
Mm-hmm. Oh, you said that. You said that like you seen something you like.
You know what time it is.
You seen something you like. What it was?
Hold on, let me check it out. This motherfucker crazy here. Ooh. Dirty. I see it. All right, now we don't talk to no Dot Shine. Smoothie King broke the rules, so we gonna see. Lewis 4500. What's up, champ? Where you been at? D1. What's going on? I'm in sunny Buffalo, New York. What's happening? Hold on. I ain't see that. Okay. What's going on, Shine? You got to turn up the mute.
Yeah. What's good with it?
What's going on, champ? How you feeling?
I'm good. How y'all doing today, bro?
Man,
what's going on?
Man, talking boxing.
What's on your mind, champ? Hey, Shine, tell them we rock late night.
Facts.
We rock. Shine even came in with some recipes to make different dishes. That was vegetation.
Yeah, we was talking about it for sure.
Yeah, I like the way when a lot of people can't articulately state their point on they say, oh, he gonna win. He the bigger guy. That's his name. No, let's take it deeper than that, round by round. How he's gonna come out? What you think he's going to do? What's his favorite part? If you know your fighter, you should be able to break that down.
Yeah, if you just watch boxing and like boxing period, you should be able to talk about it.
Yeah, definitely, man. What's on your mind? Top of the afternoon, champ.
Couple things. I want to see Truck bad though. You know, Truck when I found out about Truck, man, I was rocking with him. His style is something serious. I like his style.
Yeah.
I've been knowing about Truck since like 2019, I think, when he fought that big fat Mexican dude on the zone.
Yeah. And dude was heavy. He was strong.
Yeah, that dude was big than him. He got him up out of there.
Yeah. That grown man strength.
I don't know what happened with him in Showtime though. I know he kept getting injured and stuff. But I was hoping he worked out with Showtime. He was supposed to be the next Tank.
Yeah.
That's still how I look at him though. Like talent wise, he got it. He got it for sure.
Yeah.
He got some great coaches.
I think just like he need to be active at least 4 times a year. We can't have that 6-8 month fighting this, that, and other. The activity was what sharpen their skills up and seeing different looks in front of them. But this fight coming up it's a step up fight definitely for him.
Good.
This the guy that beat J. Rock Williams.
J. Rock, one of my favorite fighters. What was I finna say? Oh yeah, how old is he? Like 23, right? Truck.
Senior. Truck what? Like 23?
24.
24.
Oh yeah. That boy big though. Like he with the big dogs. Cause I was gonna say
Truck cut.
Yeah. Oh, he getting slimmer?
Yo, you know, Truck a 3-sport athlete. He competed in football. He competed in football. They say he was real nice in football. He got a basketball game. You know what I mean? So he a 3-sport athlete. I don't know if he ever touched the baseball bat. I'm gonna ask him when I see him. That he got, can he swing that bat across the plate? I'm gonna ask him. You know what I mean? But yeah. Very, very. I just want to see Truck put these people on notice.
Yeah.
And start getting that money. Chase that bag, man. Make smart investments with his money and live a lucrative life.
Yeah, me too. I want to see him put him on notice. Facts.
Yeah.
He could be the best at 160 right now.
What you think me and Senior was going back and forth about stellar performance or knockout? Which going to catapult him to success and put everybody on notice at 160?
I'm going to say this before I give you my answer. What was Tank doing in 2014, 15? Every fight?
Dropping people.
And it wasn't just, it was 4 left uppercuts, 3 right hook. Like it was beautiful. It was like something to catch the eye. Cause now everything.
Told you I like this young man.
Hold on.
I told you.
Hold on, because everything right now is shorts. Like TikTok is shorts. You got YouTube shorts. It's little 10-second clips that get like attention spans is small. So it gotta be a spectacular knockout though. It can't just be. It could be punishment too. Punishment can do it too, but it gotta end with a knockout at this point in his career. Before he gets to before he start fighting the other spectacular fighters, it gotta be. You gotta you gotta separate yourself. That's it. You have to like performance wise right now in boxing. It's not like it. Okay, look, I say this though all the time. I don't think It make me sad that like it will never be another Floyd. Well, we don't know, but right now it will never be another Floyd entertainment personality wise. If you won't be a star and you not knocking people out, you gotta be talking your talk. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be talking crazy. You gotta catch people in some other way. The reason why Tank catch people because he got the tattoos. You could tell he really from that. He don't talk too much, but when you make him mad, he gonna show you what's up, and he will knock you out. That's
Look,
why Tank's
check
so
this out.
popular.
See, yeah, I holler at you. Y'all go ahead, handle this show. There's no need in me being on here. This young man right here.
Nah, for real. He really left.
I mean, you know what I mean? Because I told him like that knockout was catapult. You know what I mean? The knockout sell. That's what the fans really, man. They not really fans of the sport. Exactly. They just watching to see a motherfucker get laid the fuck out. You see what I'm saying? So the knockout automatic. Oh, he knocking shit out. You see what I'm saying? Then when you look at, okay, you got the girl, you got Mia knocking shit out brutally. You got Tank knocking shit brutally. Mm-hmm. Looking at the coach, then they start saying, man, well, they some knockout artists over there. They laying shit down. You see what I'm saying? You got the young pros that's just coming into the game, knocking shit out, stopping shit. We just had Twin lay a motherfucker down. You know what I mean? Damari stopped his opponent. The knockouts, man. I gotta see this shit. I gotta see him. And I mean the whole squad. Come on, man. You know what I mean? He old man. So
Truck got the style for it.
We're not doing that.
And the power.
We're not doing that. We didn't got emails on this. You sent them to my phone. Now Live say it wasn't you that sent the emails. All right, you punch drunk. Yeah. No, but I get what y'all guys saying, man. Shine and Senior. I get what y'all saying. I don't know, man. Floyd was a villain, like you said, Shine. Talk your trash, and people wanted to see Floyd get beat up so bad because of so he did it in reverse psychology. He said, now that my hands are bad, how can I keep myself marketable?
Exactly.
In these big paydays. He say, I'm gonna tell him, man, I'm taking you to school. I'm gonna talk it. And then people pay whenever Floyd get hit in the fight. They
exactly.
Floyd nose was bloody. You know, and then Floyd masterclass. You know, and packing every night. They say everybody ate, even the homeless people ate on the strip when Floyd fought. People was being generous, feeding people. You know what I mean?
You gotta understand, Floyd. They stopped coming to Floyd fights and seeing win. They was coming to see who gonna beat him.
Facts.
Yeah. So he, you know what I mean, but he played it to his advantage.
And who gives a damn? He packed it, right?
He played it. Yeah.
I don't care how he packed it. He packed that mother scooter. I don't give a dag if he said I'm a beat person with one arm and one leg, and they I gotta see this. He packed it. Bottom line, yo, was breaking pay-per-view numbers.
Yep.
Smashing them. So, hey man, like I say, the amateurs fought yesterday. We ain't get nothing on them yet.
I ain't get all of it. I have it for you tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, we try and shine. We trying to just push this second wave that's coming through that just turned professional. You know, we got some Dougs coming, man. So that's the hard part, keeping the rotation going, because this is a violent sport. Everybody ain't gonna raise their hand to participate in this sport. So you know, that's a whole different conversation right there. So it's almost like football. You gotta like the contact. Football is deadly too.
Yeah, I think boxing worse though.
Smoothie King. Right back at you with another one, Tim Layton. My fight parties for Mayweather was packed. 15 people, 2 liked him, and the rest wanted to see him lose, laughing my butt off.
They wanted
Keeping
to
it
see that boy
100.
on the stretcher. Bad.
Keeping it 100. Keeping it 100, man.
Thomas Hill, I think he already embraced the role though.
Smoothie King. Right back at you. But my boy Thomas Hill came on with me and Shine late night. He was at work. Tom. Yeah. And Tank will have to embrace this role since they always hating on him for no reason.
I think he already embraced it.
He don't pay it no damn mind for real.
I think Tank really he like in between, like, cause they see Tank like cool, like he a good dude. Like you could tell Tank is a good dude. So he don't really gotta do that unless somebody gotta bring it out of him. Like Tank gonna be a star regardless now.
Well, you gotta really understand that when Tank got into boxing, if you go back and look at that interview when he surprised Coach Calvin and Kenny, when he told him, I never got into boxing to turn professional or be a superstar. If you catch that interview, he said, I got into the boxing because y'all embraced me as a family. I felt family for the first time. I felt loved. I felt accepted. I felt wanted. And you got people coming out of the gate. I want to be a professional boxer at the bottom line. Tank was doing that shit because it was fun. Beating up people was fun. You know, because he was terrorizing them in school. You know what I mean? I ain't say you see Tank come one way, they go out the back door another way.
That's crazy. When you told me that was crazy.
Yeah. You know, he say, yo, and Coach Calvin said, good thing boxing saved him because he'd been an animal on the street. But probably wouldn't have lasted long because, you know, that game cruddy. That street game undefeated. Yeah, the street's undefeated. Yeah, 1 billion and 0. Since I was born, 1 billion and 0. You're not going to beat the streets. You might win some fights. You might be a draw. Might be a unanimous decision. Might be a split decision. Might be a majority decision, but that knockout definitely is coming when it comes to the streets.
That's the real reason why I think Bill is keeping Devin away from Tank. Because imagine, I mean, like, you know, all this shit they built Devin up. If Tank lay that boy out, no, let me take that back. When Tank lay that boy out, just imagine where it's gonna catapult him to. Just think about it, Squeeze, Shine.
Let's get into it.
You know what I mean? Just think about it. Just think about it. Devin's supposed to be all this. All Tank not gonna beat Devin. Devin undisputed. He got all the belts. Whoop-de-whoop. Tank lay that motherfucker out. What they gonna say then?
I know what they're gonna say. Let me take this first, Shine, because it's gonna be quick. This gonna be quick and fast, Shine. They're gonna say Tank's supposed to did that. They're gonna say that
absolutely.
We know Devin can't crack an egg narrative. They're gonna say that he's supposed to did that to Devin. We know Devin don't got no power. This at the Tank demolish him. That's gonna be the switch up of the narrative. Go ahead, John.
See, with Devin, it's levels with Devin and Tank because first of all, Devin don't even know himself right now. He having an identity crisis. Like,
where you find this young man at, Squeeze?
Nah, I just pay attention to the sport. I just watch the sport, man. I don't know. I always been told I've been intelligent. I
think I'm getting fired today. It was like the Smoothie King the new name is Unsmoothie King. Ain't coming back at you with no other ones.
I'm a fool. But nah, like
keep cooking. I'm listening.
Nah, but like for real, cause like I like when I first started like really watching boxing, like when I was young, like in high school and stuff, I knew Tank first. Then I started seeing Devin because I like Floyd, of course, and that's what Floyd was pushing. before he
Mhm.
had Tank.
Mhm.
And like Devin wasn't trying to act hard like this. Like he be trying to act like he tough. Like he got a whole stick in his car. When he's like, bro, what you got a stick in your car for, bro? You're straight. I'm pretty sure like exactly we know this, but like the real ones don't gotta show and tell. Like it just if it happens, it happens. Like whatever happens, you know what I'm saying? But
Mhm.
if I'm keeping it boxing it, my point is he would I feel like on that stage he'll frighten up. Like yeah, he been on the big lights, but on the stage, I feel like he'll be starstruck to actually be fighting Tank. Like, oh my God, I'm really fighting Tank. Like I feel like that's how he would be. That's just me, like from what I'm seeing. Like cause he trying to be everything like Tank, but he's just not. Like he should just be himself. He'll do great if he was just to be himself. And cause I like Devin. I like them all. I like to see all
Well,
of them.
who is he?
That's what I'm saying. He's a good kid.
If
He's a
he could
good
be
guy.
himself,
He's a
if he
good
could be
kid.
himself and marketable,
He's
what could he be?
a good kid.
We know he that, but we talking about the
Okay,
fight
you want to
game.
know what I think he should do?
In the fight game, we know he a good kid. You know what I mean? Had a little
What?
hiccup. He young. Everybody have him.
Okay.
He's a good kid.
If
I don't want to see nothing happen to him outside of the ring because I'm rooting for him to have generational wealth.
facts. But
That I'm not
what
gonna.
I if I was to if they was to ask me what I think he should do, I think he should be Devin Money Haney. Like he should just talk crazy, like talk about getting money. That's it. Like I'm the youngest to do this ever. I'm getting money. Like he got to be talking a lot though.
Yeah,
Like
yeah,
he got to really be talking because right now it's just his dad, and that's why people not
yeah,
liking him. His
yeah,
dad talk too much for him. It's
yeah.
like you a grown man, talk for
Hey,
yourself.
Senior, you know him. You know him. You lying. You know Shine Senior. You been talking to Shine behind my motherfucking back. Senior, this is not funny. I know I'm getting old, but this is just blasphemy. Cause you sound just like Senior right there.
Yo, I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Like, you want to talk about you're a grown man? Let's talk for yourself.
Mm-hmm.
And that's where he getting a lot of hate from
Uh,
is because of what Bill is doing. You know what I mean?
Facts.
And I get it, Bill trying to sell Devin, but at some point, Devin got to sell himself.
he hurting them more than helping them.
Yeah, at this point now, like you already got him to where you gonna get him to, Bill. Let Devin take over now. You see what I'm saying? You jump over in the passenger, Devin, you stay in the driver, and let's go now. You see what I'm saying? Talk. You gotta talk some shit, and you gotta, you know what I mean? But
Yeah,
you
good
gotta
at it
you gotta get off Tank name now. You see what I'm saying? Because your career is built up off of Tank name.
to an extent. Yeah, it's Floyd first. It's Floyd, then it went to Tank. Like I don't know, man. I don't really know what he could do besides that. Honestly, I don't know.
Well. Something has to be done, Shine, because a couple of his fights, they had to dim the lights to not show that the crowd was in there in attendance. For undisputed champion, when the last time have we seen a blank arena and don't even do the numbers you do for to be an undisputed champion? It has to plaster to your mind markability, and that's the first thing I've been selling this product on the market. I got a shelf with the market, but it ain't moving because I only got 3 slots. Maybe if I have a corner display, when the people come in the market, they see it splattered. Soon they come in, they don't have no choice, even if they just walk up to it. So what is it, Sean? What is it? Why he's not packing? You gave us a snippet, but what we got to do? You told us though, but when
It's
is it going to happen?
it's really because he's trying to be something that he's not, and he's corny. Like he's corny trying to do it. Like Like when you hear, like if you watch a Devin Haney interview, it's you don't get nothing from watching it. It's nothing personality wise that catches you that make you want to be like, dang, I really rock with this dude. Other than that, he's just a good dude. Like that's it. Like he's just a good kid. That's the only way you'll like him. Because if you watch an interview of Devin Haney, bro, all you gonna say is, we just gotta wait and see. That's all he gonna say. We just
I
gotta wait and
can't do
see.
this kid, man.
That's all he gonna
I
say.
can't.
We just
I
gotta
can't.
wait and see. Him, his dad, they both say the same thing. They don't actually tell you something or give you something that's gonna catch your attention. Like it's just we gotta wait and see and like no, bro. Say something, talk. That's why I rock with Shakur. Shakur gonna say something. That's why I rock with Tank too. Tank gonna tell you, like, they're gonna be like, man, get out of here. They're gonna say something that's gonna be like, okay, only Shakur would say that, or only Tank would say that, or only Mel to say that, or only Spitz to say that, or only Bud to say that. Like, they got some substance to what they saying. It's like with Devin, it's just boring. Just like the way his style. It's just like his fighting style is boring.
Damn.
You gotta catch the people, bro. If you want to be that star. But I don't know if that. I feel like his goal is just to be in the history books. He don't care the way he do it. It's just as long as he there. You know what I'm saying? That's
Smoothie
what I
King.
think.
Right back at you with another one. Good point. Bam, bam. Thanks for the support always, Queen. A champ who can't sell is a man with no land. Tank.
That's what they say about him.
Tank was told that he needed to talk a little bit more, but to get market himself, because Tank didn't like talking
early
at all. But he
in
was
the
not. He
beginning.
was talking with his hands, so he felt as though he didn't really had to say nothing.
Yeah,
so
he wasn't
Tank
that
had
good
to
of a
break out
speaker.
that shyness. He had to break out the shyness, and Calvin told me if it was up to Tank, Tank would just knock you out and leave. He don't even want no interviews, post or pry. He said he didn't care nothing about it. He just wanted to knock you, beat the shit out of you, and leave. Give him his check and go party. That's all. But Calvin say, yo, you gotta talk. You gotta sell yourself. You gotta market yourself.
I learned whatever you do, you gotta embrace everything come with it.
Without a doubt.
You gotta embrace it.
What do you think? Sean Senior asked me this. Smoothie King, right back. No, he ain't asked me this. That's me. I knew he was gonna pick that one up. Michael Smith, thanks for the support. Yeah, his father is very disrespectful. That's why I don't like him. I like Devin Haney as a good boxer, but he doesn't seem to have the knockout power. But he can box. Now, what do you think about Crawford going up to fight Charlo at 168? How that sound to you? It sounds ridiculous to me.
Nah, if he fight Charlo, it's gonna be at 54. He talking about Canelo.
That's what I meant. Canelo at 68.
Canelo, he'll cook Canelo style wise, but I don't really want to see it. Like, if I'm being honest, like I mean, I'm gonna watch it regardless. I just don't really care for it. Like what is that fight gonna give us that we've been missing?
See, all right, see y'all.
Man, I'm crazy, bro.
What's wrong with him, man?
I can't do this no more. I can't do it, Senior. I can't do it. This Senior nephew, y'all. I'm just coming clean. Senior, this is the worstest damn prank you ever played on me, and this shit ain't funny. It's not funny. Then he come with the dot shit. They set this up. Yeah, they set this up. Yeah, man, I don't like it neither. I don't like nothing about it.
Yeah.
It doesn't do nothing for me now. The Charlo fight is piquing my interest.
Facts.
Yeah, that don't do nothing. That's not doing nothing for me.
The Charlo fight is one thing about Charlo. He's so underrated. It's like I don't know. It's like like he get the job done and he got knockout power. But it's just like he don't get that respect like he's supposed to.
I'ma dab you up with this one. We just seen it once before. No stab at him, but is it the level of competition in front of him?
I don't know. See, look, if you know me, you know Tony Harrison, one of my favorite fighters. Like
I
people
like
that know
Tony
me,
too. I
Tony
like
is
Tony.
my. I like Tony, like everything, like the way he could talk, everything. Like, I just like his style, all that. It's just that when you like Tony, one thing about Tony, he was never always focused, and he
Yeah.
didn't. He get too comfortable, and
Yeah.
so like he on that big stage, him having problems with Tony like that is like, hey, I don't know.
But
If he
Tony
fights
not no
somebody
pushover.
exactly, but that's what I'm. But no, but Tony isn't like the best type fighter. You know, like don't get me wrong. Tony is like a B+ fighter to me. But if you're fighting a Bud and you having problems with a Tony Harrison, imagine type of problems you'll have with a Bud or uh Jerron. Like you gonna have some real problems with them.
Yeah,
Is what
yeah.
I'm saying. So maybe it is the competition, but he always get the job done. He got knockout power.
You
So it's
know,
like I
we
don't
had
know.
one of our boys fight him. I don't know if you remember that. One of our boys out of our gym fought him. I don't know if you remember that.
You're not talking about Lubin. Who you talking about?
No, one of our boys out of Upton Boxing Center. Let me throw a little
Oh,
history on you.
yeah, put me on.
You said you were Tony Hizzy for Chizzy, my
Yeah, I rock
nigga.
with
I see what you. Cecil McCullough fought Tony Harrison.
Cecil McCullough. Oh
Yup,
yeah, I seen that fight. He lost
yup.
that fight.
And Cecil rocked him.
Yeah, he lost
But
that
the
fight.
only thing, Cecil stood in front of him with that shell defense, and Tony picked it apart.
Yeah.
He could have beaten him if he'd have listened to the game plan that was given to him in the corner. You know, but sometimes you can't fight for him. You can give him the game plan, but go back and watch that. You're next time I see you.
Yeah, I gotta refresh my memory
I'm
on that
gonna
fight.
press the refresh button, and I'm gonna ask you next time you come on. What did you see early in their careers? This was like good 4 years ago, 5 years ago when they fought. That was a step up fight for Cecil McCullough at our gym. And he could have won that. It was a winnable fight. But you know, he didn't come out on the winning end. But you know, solid fight. But like you say, I'm agree with you with the B+ fighter. I'm agree with you with a B+ fighter. Tony Harrison.
Tony nice, man. I like Tony's style. That's how Devin could be. That's how Devin could be. That's as far as I see he can get. Cause if like I watched Devin whole career. Like Devin in the beginning, it looked like he had power. We don't really know if he had power, but the way they was giving it to us, because they be having smoky mirrors over there. It's like you can't believe everything they show you. But it looked like he had power, but his problem is he don't punch right. He don't turn none of his punches over, none of that. So that's why he don't be knocking people out. But Tony Harrison, his right hand got some damage to it. It got some damage to it.
Yeah,
He's not just a knockout artist, but it got some damage to it.
It does. What you like? What you like next for Lorenzo Truck Simpson on a step up fight? What would be a step up fight for you for Lorenzo Truck Simpson with 13 wins?
It's not gonna happen, but I like to see him in J-Rock though. I like to see that.
I said that too.
I like to see that.
I said that too. He need a name.
Yeah, he needs some type of a name, period.
Yeah,
Like,
he need a name. Yeah. Well, he
who
getting the
else?
guy that beat J.
Uh,
Rock Williams recently.
that's a start.
You know what I mean? You know, we gotta start. We gotta put the world on notice.
Yeah.
You know, when Tank fight, the world's on notice. Everybody's tuning in. You know, because like you say, each fight, Tank can knock you out with something different. It's not a repeat, same punch type of knockout. It's whatever he see, he do.
Mm-hmm.
You know, whatever the defense give him, he do. So we definitely want to see that.
I'm trying to
That
think of what other 160 pounders I like. It's not really the 160 division though. It's not really a deep division.
He just was on the undercard, Matt. Truck Ford in Vegas on the undercard.
yeah. Go ahead, hold it down real quick, senior. Let me run down here real quick.
Hey, he just fought in Vegas on the undercard. I don't know what this
Truck?
is.
Oh yeah. On Tank fight, the Garcia, right?
Yeah. David Tsang, appreciate the support, champ. Salute to the Rize fan. I want to see Tank versus Shakur. Man, listen, Bob said he don't want to fight.
Bob ain't say that. He said he ain't say that.
Bob ain't say what?
He ain't say he didn't want to fight.
Bob ain't say what?
What I just said.
Man, Bob told Shakur, keep doing what you're doing. The big fight's gonna come.
The interview I seen when he was talking about, he said Mayweather is not stupid. He won't put Tank in there with Shakur. That's what he said.
Man, listen, listen. I just posted on my Instagram.
What's your IG?
Huh?
What's your IG?
The Rize podcast.
All right, hold on. Let me go check.
Matter of fact, I might be able to do you one even better. Oh, I must have deleted it. Dang, I had it on here, but I think I deleted it. Yeah, but Bob said he ain't making that fight no time soon. That's what your buddy said.
Who my buddy?
Bob. Bob said you're not making that fight. Thomas Hill, appreciate the support. We all do. Bob ain't trying to let the young boys see the kind of money that Kerr can make on PBC business model. Not to mention derail their career with a devastating L. Yeah, I posted as soon as I got that interview. I think it was a fight hype interview or
Yeah.
He was like, yeah, no, you basically look, little nigga, you making good money right now. Just chill out.
But I've always I think it was the Yoshino fight. They was asking Shakur something about his contract, like how many fights left he got on his contract, right?
Mm-hmm.
But he didn't want to answer the question, like, and just something about that, the way he answered the question, like his energy, what he gave out, it just told me, oh yeah, he not gonna stay with Bob for long. I don't think he gonna stay with Bob. Like, I think he definitely gonna go to PBC.
Yo, the way PBC treating them guys, I don't see why they stand with Bob.
Yeah, I don't see why fighters go to. I don't know. I think the only reason they signed the Top Rank is the ESPN. That's literally it. But it's like that. The ESPN is equivalent to the pay-per-view. Like, yeah, you get the ESPN. Like when you on ESPN, you get the ESPN recognition. They gonna show you more love on ESPN because it's national news and all of that. You know what I'm saying, over there. But what PBC has is the pay-per-view. They make pay-per-view stars. ESPN don't necessarily make pay-per-view stars because they giving you all of the recognition in the world on being on ESPN. So I feel like that's the difference between the two. I'd rather be a pay-per-view star, go Showtime. That's what I'd do if I was a fighter.
Most definitely.
And it's way more competition. Way more.
Yeah.
Man,
They paying too though. You see what I'm saying? They getting they cut and they paying the fight. You see what I'm saying? You heard what Earl said when he signed with Al Heyman. Al Heyman was like, "Look, this is what we gonna do. This is how we gonna do it. This is where we gonna put your money. This is how we gonna put your money." You see what I'm saying? He was like, "Shit,
yeah,
they offered me this, but he offered me." You know what I mean?
yeah.
Come on, man.
Man, when I was watching that Spence and Crawford fight, man, when Crawford looked over to the side and winked to somebody, man, oh man,
In the heat of battle.
Oh,
man. Hey,
Come
I
on,
was
hey, come
like,
on,
yeah,
Senior, come on, yo. It's too late in the game. It's been a month, Senior. Hey, come on, yo. One thing
no
I can
cap.
say, all Earl Spence fans, they hurt like him because they talked a lot of smack to me, yo.
Yo,
I
he
was
looked
like,
over and said,
yo, I was lonely on here. I like had they would beat me up so bad, people were scared to even say they like Bud. Yeah. They was even scared. They say, Squeeze, you on your own. I said, I'm
I would have
going
been
out
rocking
on my
with you.
shield. I'm going out on my shield. I'm going with Bud all the way.
Hey, we would have been in the same boat,
Yeah, it's levels to it. Come on back, Senior. It's levels to it. You know what I mean? And I like Earl, solid fighter, but me and Derek James went back and forth. Go back and watch that episode. They banked me that night. They banked me on the night with Tank was on here with the glass shield theory.
Yeah, I don't know why Tank said that.
Yo, they banked me with that night. So if anybody should be hiding, it should be me because I took a worse ass whipping than Earl. You know, I don't even know how I'm still talking with all my teeth. The beat down I took. But come on, scene, man. Come on, man. Come on. Just man up, yo. I know that it's in there. Man up, champ. But yeah, man, I just felt though we argued for years the resume, everybody saying Bud ain't fought nobody. Bud was rocked several times. Okay. That mean he was tested and still came out and won. When Earl got rocked, hurt, barely won. No, he breezed and do all these fights. That's why I say it's not good. You ain't face adverse, and then you get
Everything Spence was saying about Bud was about Spence. Everything.
Yeah. I'm ready to go. I gotta go water the roof.
No, come on, man. Can it wait? Can it wait, man? Come on, man. Hey, look, seeing your son, man. Shorty nice, yo. Look, hey, Shine, we got to show you a little more, but he got that. He got that fan-friendly type style. And he only 8, just turned 8. He got that fan-friendly style. Yoa, put his hands down here, slip, tap that.
Hold on.
I say, you having fun in there? He like, yeah. That's one thing about him. I just don't want certain people saying anything to him because he's having fun out there. He's a kid. Let him have fun. Don't put that type of pressure on him and make him don't like it. I tell him sometime when he come back to the corner, I won't even give him instructions. No, but I tell him, I say, is you having fun out there? He'll look at me like, yeah. I said, go out there and fuck something up then. And he'll go there. He's doing it off his own esteem. Mindset. He has the mindset. He sparred 3 guys in one night, and they supposed to have been the best things on the amateur circuit. And he was catching them. So I would pay if Junior fought and train for, if Junior fought for a fight and trained, had a camp for it, and the other year had camp for it, I would pay for pay-per-view if they was fighting on it. Know why? Because he fan-friendly. You going to get some exciting stuff. That's a damn shame. A kid more marketable than a grown-ass man. That's a shame. That's a shame. And he talk trash.
Oh, yeah.
He like, if you get one on him, he like, good one. You won't get that again. Yo,
oh, yeah.
Yeah, yo. Yeah, how you like that? How you like that body shot? I'm coming back with the hook next. I'm telling you what I'm going to do.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, they in there talking. I'm like, yo, they only 8.
Like
they only 9. And I'm like on the side with my eyes open. I'm excited. When I watch Devin Haney, I don't have none of those feelings.
Yo.
That ain't right, yo. And they think we bad on. I love Devin, yo, but you gotta give me something.
When I was watching Devin versus Linares, I was scared for Devin. I'm like, man, I be nervous when I watch Devin. I be nervous that he gonna just mess the money up. I be nervous. I don't never get nervous when I see Tank and Shakur fight. Never. I know what time it is.
We'll see you. We'll see you. He just touched the nerve on this one. Sean, it was nice knowing you. Cause I gotta do this. He on here. I don't know how deep he went with us Friday night. Did he go down there where the killer whales was at or the great white sharks? Cause you ain't gonna see them if killer whales around. Cause they rolling in 20 deep pods. They gang members, killer whales. When?
I just came through just now.
What?
They trying to do a makeup fight for Lomachenko.
You came through just now, yo.
That's all I see.
They just came through, yo.
They trying to do a makeup fight for Let's pacify him.
I thought he was retiring.
Yeah, he shine like Shakur. Am I not mistaken? Over Tank.
Yeah.
See,
look. Hold on. Let me say this before you go and try to take me under. I like Shakur. I like them both equally, but I see Shakur winning the fight. Not saying that I don't think Tank can win either. Like, I think both of them can win. But I just see Shakur winning the fight. I feel like he's going to put up the upset that Bud did to everybody. Everybody saying Tank doing this. You know, I feel like Shakur going to be that one to put up the upset to Tank.
You know,
but I don't think it's going to be as bad as Bud did.
You know what you just did, Sean? Let me tell you what you just did. You got in the ring. Man, you did your little ring walk. You came to the ring. You put on an excellent, stellar performance.
And got knocked out.
For 11 rounds.
And got knocked
for
out.
11 rounds, you put on a stellar performance. Man, you was jabbing, working off. You was working off the jab, moving, weaving. Working the whole ring. Body work was excellent. Head to body ratio was impeccable.
Was I doubling up the hook?
Man, listen, you put on a stellar performance. Man. The end of the 11th, you walk back and you was like, I got him, coach. But the other fighter,
I was like, Haney in the night.
Other fighter was like, coach, it's my round now. You gotta lay the fuck out as soon as the bell ring. You gotta lay the fuck out as soon as the bell ring. Because if you're gonna sit there and tell me that you think Shakur gonna get tanked,
facts.
I just found out you don't know shit about boxing.
Oh.
You had me fooled. You just bamboozled me.
Oh, no shit about boxing.
You was about to get a guest invite for future shows. You just want to fuck that all up. The Smoothie King is here to stay. It was nice having you on. I don't know what I talked about Friday because I was on the ship, so I didn't really hear it. to this point now, I'm glad I didn't hear it, but it was nice having you on. Thanks for coming through. Um,
So he ousted me
I'm just saying, like,
on live TV. He
yo, I'm baffled. I'm blown away. Like, oh man, I was liking the kid at first, Squeeze. Man,
I had to say that for last for you.
The thing is, like, you're entitled to have your own opinion, and I'm fine with that. But just the utter those words, oh my gosh.
Yeah, I lost my ticket, y'all.
God, I'm just trying to.
We can talk about it though, OG. We can talk about it. We can rap, man.
Run it to me. Run it to me.
Break it down for him, Sean.
So let me ask you one question. So you telling me that Shakur gonna be perfect for 12 rounds?
For sure.
Did you see his fight?
No. Hold on. Let me backtrack. He's not gonna be perfect. No fighter is perfect for 12 rounds.
So let me ask you this one question.
Get the job done.
Let me ask you this one question. Did you see the Consecutive versus Shakur fight?
Definitely. That's what we talked about. That.
Did you see Consecutive touching Shakur?
Yeah, it wasn't nothing like that though.
Did you see Consecutive touch Shakur?
It wasn't nothing like that though.
No. See, these are yes or no questions. Did you see Consecutive touching Shakur?
A little bit.
No. Yes or no? I don't need none of the bullshit. We in the courtroom right now. Yes or no? Answer the question. Did Consecutive touch Shakur?
I seen him touch him.
Did Consecutive touch Shakur the most he's ever been touched in a fight?
I'll give it to you.
Huh?
I'll give it to you.
So now you're gonna tell me.
But
no.
Also listen.
Let me finish running it. Consecutive ain't had no power on them punches.
Mm-hmm.
So imagine if Tank catch him with one of them punches.
That's the first thing y'all go to.
I digress.
That's the first thing y'all go to.
And no. So then listen. This is the main thing y'all forget about when y'all talk about Tank. Because I even take the power away from it. Tank can fucking box. The power is just a bonus. The power is just a bonus, but Tank can fucking box, and his ring IQ is out of this world.
Absolutely.
So for you to come in and say, "Oh, Shakur gonna get him," nah, I get it. Shakur got great defense. He'll get that much in the fight. But Shakur has never fought a Tank.
Tank never fought a Shakur.
I give you that also.
You want to let me go, or you still beating me up? You still got me in the corner,
I died.
Still got me in the corner.
We already had our chat. It's between you and our ancestors. We did
like that.
We did ours. It's you and him, nephew. It's you and him.
Why he doing me like that?
He died hard all the way, Javante.
I respect it though.
He died hard.
I defend Tank the same way. Like me, I'm funny. Like I like to just like play with my family and stuff. Cause at my whole family, we all got Shakur over Tank. But I be like, man, why y'all just saying so easily? Like y'all gonna stop playing with Tank. Like Tank could box too. Like and he really will knock you out. Like we not finna just disrespect Tank like that. So
I told you the other day when we chopped it up, you broke it down pound for pound. We went round and round.
Mm-hmm.
The reason why, and let me tell you something. I hate this. I love Shakur. I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan.
I feel like you know,
I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. You know what I know?
What?
I'm gonna tell you what I know. I'm a southpaw myself, and I don't like getting hit.
Mm-hmm.
I'm in the business of hit and don't get hit. That's what I love about Shakur. But this is where Tank don't mind getting hit to get off.
Yeah.
He'll bait you in, make you think you got him. Then here come the shark. You out there surfing in uncharted waters, and then here come the shark out of no goddamn well, hit your surfboard, and you in half.
Mm-hmm.
You ain't belong out there in them uncharted waters. And that's what Tank brings. Tank quick, he explosive, and I think he's a step faster than Shakur and way more explosive. Shakur is precise and calculated. That can be broken up from wreckage. From wreckage. They say the Titanic was unsinkable. And then when it went down, they still talking about the Titanic 100 years later. They in awe. They still figuring out how the iceberg pierced that steel like it was butter. So my point well in taken, Tank is that iceberg. Tank is that once he gonna cut through anything, and then he gonna sink your ass. So that's what I see. I don't got Shakur taking that from Tank. I just don't got him. He gonna look good, front run. He gonna be a loose, and then he fighting backwards. He ain't gonna come forwards. I dare him to stop and come forward. I double D dare him. So I see Shakur backing up, shooting the jab, trying to time Tank. Pop. If you watch Shakur, he's pop shotting. He not going all the way through a lot on this. He does it in spurts, depending on who in front of him. So I'm seeing this. I don't see nothing that he giving that's gonna hurt Tank. When Tank start walking him down, rolling the shoulder, coming back with the counter, Tank just know how to penetrate the defense. That's why I'm taking Tank. That's exactly why I don't think Shakur gonna be able to keep Tank off of him for 12 rounds. I just don't see it.
So look, when I think about a fight, I think about fights playing out multiple ways. So when what you saying, I can see that too. Like I could see Tank going in there and boxing Shakur, making him actually become the pressure fighter.
Doing the unexpected, because when like Tank, he likes to see what you coming with at first, but then he'll touch you here and there. He'll start shooting his jab. He'll start going to the body. He'll start using his lateral movement. I could see him starting off boxing Shakur first, and then switch his whole style. You never know what these fighters feeling like, what they gonna work on, what they see. So I could see that, what you're saying. I could see that for sure. But when I think about the fight, I don't think about Shakur like just being a boxer and just jabbing, because when I watch Shakur, I don't see Shakur just like a Devin Haney, just cool with winning a fight with a jab. Shakur likes to fight too. Like I don't know. That's where Shakur likes to fight. He likes to beat you up. He throw combinations. I
don't see that. I don't see that. I mean, just with my eyes, I'm with my eyes. And the sad part about this, I love me some Shakur. That's the bad part about this. But I'm just being honest. You can't hear me?
No, I can hear you. Hey, Shine,
he's saying he can't hear.
You can't hear? You can't hear, Shine?
He looked like he froze because his sound had went out first.
Yeah, he got
to go out, come back in.
Trash Talk Gaming, I seen you, champ. No, I want to ask Shine this one question, and maybe I could change his perspective on things. Hopefully,
he say the whole house got Shakur.
I don't know why.
They banking on Shakur, the better boxer, the more intelligent boxer.
I don't think so, though. I think we forget. I think because of the knockouts, we get so used to it that we forget that Tank can box too. Hey, Shine,
Yeah,
let me
my
ask you,
Bluetooth connected, but yeah, go ahead.
this question. What's your core plan B? If plan A don't work, what's your core plan B?
Box. I don't. I
Then
think when I see the fight, my plan A for Shakur is to make Tank fight off the back foot more so. Not saying Tank is a back. Not saying Tank is a bad fighter off the back foot, but when you like if you watch Shakur right now, Shakur is not just boxing, moving around laterally. He's coming off and he's pivoting more and making people miss more and just stand in the pocket. That's his
Can
like
I? Can I?
style
I
now.
don't want to cut you off and be
Tank
rude.
got some of the best footwork in the business.
I don't want to cut him off and be rude, but I'm
Nah,
gonna say this and
good.
jump right back out. Did he stop Oscar Valdez?
That's like I told you
Hold
last
on.
night. That's
Wait
the
a
old
minute.
Shakur.
Wait a
No,
minute.
no,
Hold
no,
on. No,
no,
I seen you say yes or no. Did
no,
he stop Oscar Valdez?
no, sir.
Okay. Now I'm gonna let you go after this. What you think Tank would have did to Oscar Valdez?
He would have stopped him for sure.
All right. Now go ahead and continue.
To rebuttal what you just said though, first of all, that was the old Shakur, like I said last night. Second of all, hold on. Second of all,
Yo, I'm glad I wasn't on here Friday night, boy.
I didn't know. See, I didn't see
hold
that.
on. Second of all, that's
Didn't see
Tank.
that.
That's what
See,
Tank do. Tank don't got a box. That's his. That's he got the punching arm, so he don't got to. He gonna get you out of there if he can. He gonna get you out of there.
He
That's what.
boxed his way to it though.
Yeah, nah, facts.
He
Absolutely,
boxed his way. He just don't come out swinging for the fences.
absolutely. That's what I'm saying. Like he just don't gotta. Like Shakur and Devin, they got a box. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm saying. Like Tank, he boxes, but his ultimate goal is to get you out of there at the end of the day.
Tank,
If he can, he gonna get you out of there.
Tank, me and Senior was at the Hector Garcia fight. We actually was in the aisle right by the ring. Right there. Hector Garcia was throwing some fire at Tank. And I was like,
That's my favorite fight.
I said, don't get hit by none to myself. And then Tank touched his body off of a counter punch. And when Tank hit him, we looked at his body language in the corner. He looked up at this coach and say, no mas. He say no mas. And he wouldn't even answer the bell. Tank hit him so fucking hard. It was a clip shot.
That's my favorite.
Raw power. But my point is, Tank stood right. Tank started edging close to her. And Hector Garcia can crack. Tank say, in my interview, after the fight in the locker room, once again, this intelligently bright young man that they don't give him credit for in this intelligence said to me, he looked at me and said, I didn't want to get hit with nothing clean because he had power. He said, I wanted to take my time. I knew he was going to make a mistake. I seen something. He said, but I wasn't going to rush it and get clipped and possibly knocked down myself. Don't sound like a person that don't know intelligent in the ring to me. Don't sound like it.
You talking to the naysayer, because I ain't a naysayer. Tank, I already know.
No, I'm just saying it don't sound like a guy that's not intelligent.
Facts. But
now, unfortunately, once again, me and Senior firsthand, we seen him hit a motherfucker and the whole gym fell. And we was just watching. So I don't know what else to say.
Hey, do you think experience will come in with Tank versus Shakur?
I mean, they only 1 year apart or something? I don't really think experience. Not too much.
Shakur had 61 amateur fights. Tank had 216 amateur fights.
Yeah, and Shakur went to the Olympics too, so he's still seen every style. I don't think the experience really gonna matter in that fight. I don't think so. But back to my point that I was that I was about to get to, like when they fight, I see Shakur being aggressive. Like I think people underestimate that Shakur is a dog. Like he's a fighter too. He likes to fight too. He don't necessarily like to get hit. That's why his defense so good. But
Yeah.
he likes to fight. Like he likes to get in there and get with it. Like he's not shy. He don't shy away from the fight. He likes to start the fight himself. And one thing about him and Bud, they both got the same style, and similarly to where they let you hang yourself. Not saying that Tank just gonna make a whole bunch of mistakes, but they let you come in and make the mistakes, and then they capitalize off your mistakes. And Tank being short, like that's gonna play a factor too. He's short arms, like that. All that stuff gonna play a factor. And Shakur is probably the smartest fighter in boxing to me, in my opinion. Intelligent wise in that
In
ring,
this
he's the
opinion,
smartest
no.
fighter.
We
I
got.
think he's the
I
best fighter in
respect
the
it.
world.
I respect it.
I think him, Jerron Ennis, and Tank are the best fighters in the world. Like I don't think nobody. Them the only three to me that's like really on that level. But like I said, I still see Tank winning it too. But I just got Shakur too. I got Shakur winning that. I think he gonna win it. But I think we're gonna see it multiple times anyway. I think we're
Let
gonna
me
see
throw
it
this at you.
a lot
Let
of
me throw
times.
this at you. If Shakur had the power Tank got, he would be the second coming of Tank. That's how I'm gonna give you that. If Shakur could hit you, oh Shakur crowd, oh, if we could get that, and sometimes a lot of people, depending on you ask, say his fights be boring a little bit. But to me,
I don't know what they watching.
But to me, once again, I told you earlier, and I'm not swaying from it. I'm a big fan of the hit and don't get hit boxing style. I love it. I love it. So that's why I love Shakur. But Tank like everything in the bucket. You know, when I see Tank, and not just because he come from my gym, him as a fighter. Remember, I'm 54 years old. I've been watching fights since I was a kid. They used to come on regular TV, CBS, ABC, Muhammad Ali, and all of those guys, Roberto Duran's and the Felix Tito Trinidad's, the Lexus Arguello, and me seeing Tank today, I'm like, wow. Shakur could have fought in those eras, but guess what Shakur would have had his problems from? The earned priors.
Coach Calvin put me on Aaron Pryor, and man, that is literally Tank. That's Tank.
But I said those the fighters Shakur would have had problems out of.
I feel you. He gonna have problems with Tank. But like, I think people underestimating a lot of things in Shakur. Like I think Shakur has power. Like when you watch Shakur fight, he's backing people up the whole fight.
So who win? In? I'm gonna take one of yours. Now you take one of mine. Who win that battle?
Come on, man, Tank winning that, but that's not all what the fight is about.
Okay, no, you answered it. I like that. You answered.
Like I'm just saying, like who wins that battle? You know, you first you said Shakur don't like to get hit. Tank said he want to feel what you got. Tank said he want to feel what you got. You know what I mean?
They still don't like to get hit though, but but Tank will take a hit to give his facts. But they still don't like to. No fighter like to get hit.
Nobody. Tank said it in this interview. I know it sound crazy. Yo was like talking like that. Yeah. They say, "Oh, this motherfucker crazy." He like, I don't know if this makes sense. I like to get hit. No. You know, feel punch.
Yeah.
These are how he was saying the words.
Facts.
I feel punch. No. But I gotta gauge what he got.
Yeah.
Then if I could, how I'm gonna make this make sense?
Crazy as hell. That's how. Crazy. but look, like Shakur, man. Shakur got everything that will give Tank trouble, and Tank got everything that will give Shakur trouble. So this is why I say I can see both of them winning.
No. You say you see Shakur winning.
I said both.
He said, I heard him say both, but
I
he's
can see it
wavering
both, but I just
towards
got
Shakur.
The whole family going with Shakur. The whole house. That's what he just said.
And I'm the only one
I
in
heard
my
what he
family
said.
that be like, y'all got Tank messed up. I'm the only one that be like, y'all got Tank messed up. It's not just gonna be that simple. I'm the only one.
Check it out like this. We need to see it.
Simple as day.
I want it. We want it.
I wanted it this year, but it's not looking too good.
So this is a credit I give Shakur. Shakur won that fight too. Unlike Devin, like they don't really want. They talking that shit. They don't really want that fight. Shakur want that fight.
Y'all really don't think Devin want that fight?
Listen.
Y'all think he just wanted for a payday, or y'all just don't think he really want that fight?
You gotta understand this. Tank the cash cow, right? Mm-hmm. Devin got all the belts. If he wanted that fight, he could make that fight. Steven Espinosa already said that they made an offer to Devin Haney, and they turned it down. That come out of
it was when he had got out, right?
That come out of Steven Espinosa's mouth.
I think I remember that.
You know what I mean?
Right when he had got out, right?
I think Shakur want that fight, and I think I know Tank will take that fight. You know what I mean? But it's the powers to be in the way of that fight because they're scared of the outcome.
Yeah, it's not time for the Tank and the Devin and Shakur fight. I don't think that fight is ready yet, and I don't think the Shakur and Tank fight is ready yet till next year. I feel like next year is gonna make sense. Like everything could fall in line, but Devin, I don't know if I could just say he don't want the fight. I just feel like him not being able to make 135 was the problem because every time they was lined up to make the fight, it was like he already had rights.
All right, listen. This is what I like to do, right? I like to strip down all the bullshit and just go straight to it, right? Mm-hmm. When Tank was locked up, Devin was free.
He could have waited.
He ain't had nothing on the schedule, right? All of a sudden, they find out Tank was ready to come home. Now they chasing Rize. That fight could have been made right there. Right there, that fight could have been made. But did you realize how quiet they got? They wasn't saying shit. Then as soon as they locked themselves into a contract or supposed to be in a contract with Rize, they start talking again. Bill went on his mixtape tour, started talking on a couple podcasts again and shit. You see what I'm saying? That fight was there. If you wanted it, you really could have made it. Bill talking about I ain't heard from this. You got all these. You run around doing interviews talking about you got all these people numbers. You dealing with such and such. You know what I mean? If you and Floyd are cool, that's your son Godfather. Floyd tells you all the time if you're doing business with PBC, you're doing business with Floyd Mayweather. So there's no way you're gonna tell me they couldn't have made that fight happen. With on top of that, Steven Espinosa saying that we made them an offer and they didn't want it. They turned it down. So come on, man. Now all of a sudden they locked in the contract. They talking again. That's why I said Devin Haney is built up off of that name. He should get 20% for being a promoter. I digress again.
Yeah, man. I seen you being nice, but I'm not. I don't think Shakur wanted neither. I don't think I seen you being nice. I'm coming straight for the juggler. I don't think Yo wanted neither.
I like this for Sean Pittman. I like this. Smoothie King. What's wrong?
Smoothie King, right back at you with another one for Sean Pittman. Fun fact, Tank is the most accurate puncher in boxing right now. He has a 97% accurate rate. That means almost every time he shoot his shot, it lands. Google it.
Boxing Jaguar 40. Listen, One thing I will give Shakur will fight also. That's one thing I will give him. Shakur will fight. Shakur will fight who you put in front of him. But I think that they told him, look, just chill right now. You're not gonna get that, so leave it alone. No, I'm not gonna take no credit from Shakur. I believe he will get in the ring with Tank. Unlike Devin, I don't think Devin will get in the ring. I don't think Devin want to get in the ring because he gonna get paid. But then what does he have to offer after that? He don't got no belts. He talked all that shit. Him and his father talked all that shit over the years. Now Tank done laid the motherfucker out. What are he gonna do? How is he gonna bounce back from that L mentally? I'm listening, Shine.
No, I ain't rocking with Devin.
No, I'm just saying, like, you know what I mean? Like that's not gonna be your average loss for Devin. They did all this talking, all this, all spawn, this happened, and whoopie whoop. But
I feel this.
when Tank lay that motherfucker out, how are they gonna bounce back mentally? How will Bill sell Devin again? You know you get knocked out by Tank, you become a star anyway. He already tried to steal a man's image. You see him now, he getting tattoos. Tank get locked up, then he want to put a gun in the car, ride around the corner, call the police. Hey, come get me. I got my stick in the car. You see what I'm saying? He trying to get his bad boy image. Man, you a county boy, man. You grew up in the suburbs. You had a pool in your backyard.
Facts.
Come on, man. You can't come in the city trying to bang with us. You don't know how, you know what I mean? You don't know what to do. You're not street smart. Stay in your lane. You cool as a motherfucker, but stay in your lane. Stop trying. This ain't for you, you little man. Go ahead back up. We'll come out your shit when shit get hot in the city. We'll come out your shit and hang out with you. You know what I mean? Tell Pops we on the way. Tell the chef something up. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Oh man, facts. I don't know what they gonna do though, OG. I don't know. It's gonna be more of a, like I said, they gonna have to start talking like, oh yeah, it was this and that, and he don't want to do it again. Y'all can't hear me?
No, I'm trying to squeeze. Can't hear you, squeeze.
Oh yeah, he muted.
He probably, I don't even know if he know he on mute.
Yeah.
You know you on mute, squeeze? All right.
Yeah, I don't know what they're gonna do, man. I'm telling you, they're gonna have to talk. They're gonna have to talk. But I think Shakur want that fight. I don't know what OG talking about. I think Shakur with it.
Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like I get like, no, I did an interview with Shakur. I talked to Shakur. I went to a couple of his fights, and I saying like, no, Shakur get in that ring. I'm not gonna take that from him. I'm not gonna take that from him. I will say he will get in that ring with anybody. You know what I mean? Because he, you know what I mean, he got a chip on his shoulder. He got something he trying to prove anyway.
You think Devin gonna stay alive at 40?
Tell him go see Sabril Matias, then come back and talk to me. Tell him go see Matias, then come back and talk to me. You see what I'm saying? Let's see.
Matias called him.
That's what I'm trying to tell you. Tell him go see Sabril Matias.
We already had somebody got in the ring with Sabril Matias. Ain't ducking. And guess what? He said out his own mouth, I don't make no excuses. I wouldn't focus. I was fighting for everybody else. He said, I'm back. I'm fighting for me now. I had to sit back and weigh my options to see what's going on. He said he ain't worried if the Sabril Matias fight come again, he'll take it. He said, but he not worrying about that fight. It's behind him. It's about rebuilding. And that's the mindset you gotta have as a fighter. That let me know that you're superior. When you can take a loss and come back and wreak havoc, you let that loss be a turning point in your career. Maybe you took certain things for granted. It's just like a person, you say, yo, stop speeding on the highway. They get in an accident and make it. And then they be like, yo, I'm abide by the rules of the road. You know what I mean? I had a life threatening. So sometimes an L can mean a victory. And we in a sport in sports, it's a winner, it's a loser. But I think it's built more character when you can lose and it don't break you.
Yeah.
It don't break you when you know you gave your best and the other team, the other opponent was just better than you that day. And you know you could have won if you just dotted the I's and T's that you needed to dot, but you didn't in that moment. That's just like me. I did stand-up comedy. It was nights I had great shows. It was nights I bombed. But the thing is, when I hit on stage, I came back from them nights I bombed with confidence. So it could break you or make you. You see what I'm saying? So that's in competing on any sport, any level, yo. And that's when you know you got the killers. I just do. I think the accident hurt Earl physical wise. I think it hurt him more mental wise than anything. Cause what happened with the situation, but I wish the best for Earl. He have his kids with him. Obviously, he's a father to his kids. I root for people like that to win in life. I want Earl to win in life. So, I would like to see it at 54. A lot of people said I don't want to see it. If they say he ain't the same, the guy earlier say neurosurgeon. I ain't heard that word since the 9th grade. Neurosurgeon. So I kind of like fucked me up. You
might gotta go see Ben Carson.
Yeah, Ben Carson looked like he high as a motherfucker. I like to go to his class.
I feel like when seeing what you said, you said you don't know how Devin gonna take it. I feel like Devin gonna be the same way as Spence.
Spence.
Like the way they was talking crazy. He gonna get put under same way.
As far as the fight outcome.
Yeah, like and like I honestly believe mentally it had to do something to Spence. There's no way you could talk that crazy to another man and he embarrass you.
Yeah. I said the same thing.
No, my man Spence good.
Yo say on my life. He was like on my life.
It's good. Spence,
he said on my life you will not stop me, and then you get stopped like that.
So you think he went back and watched that when he said that? What you think that meant to him? Damn, I look like a goddamn fool.
Spence is good, man. Spence is good.
Nah, Spence ain't good.
He good.
Is that embarrassing? That's just like you got the hottest girl on the block, right? You've been chasing her for years, right? You like, I'ma wear her out. You get it, and you don't perform. She gonna tell all her girl you see you laugh. That's what he gonna do when I come to school Monday. When he see me, she done already told Senior, yo, you boy,
you ugly.
And you don't think that's embarrassing? I gotta get transferred to school.
I ain't gotta get transferred. Shit, bro. Hey, I did my job. I did my job.
But my boy on Friday say it was cold that night.
Mission accomplished on my end. Shit, that's how you gotta look at it. I got mine. Next time, hurry up. Shit.
Yo, it's transferred. Crazy. I ain't gonna lie, that's crazy.
Yeah, no, but you know what I mean? I think mentally, like, you gotta understand, all right, Earl talk trash. You know what I mean? We didn't get the fight outcome that we wanted. But Earl has what he can look back on. Well, I did this to such and such. I did this to such and such. Devin can't do that. You see what I'm saying? So Devin gonna be like, well, I talked all this shit and I ain't do this to nobody. They was calling Earl the eye snatcher, so at least he got a reputation that he could live off of. Yeah, I might have not have performed with you, but ask your homegirls what I did to them. You see what I'm saying? Come on, man.
Nah.
Yeah, no. What you gonna say? Earl can say I broke him, and I broke him. I was an eye snatcher. I broke his shit. Devin can't do that.
He can say I beat a Hall of Famer.
Question with a question mark on it.
Nah.
With a question mark on it, man. I'm not, man. Listen, if Lomachenko come out and fight the 12th round, that's a whole different outcome on that motherfucking fight, man. Stop playing. Come on, Shine. I told you fucking up again.
That's a fact.
You fucking up again. Come on, man.
I like to.
No Squeeze said I talk my shit when it's time.
I'm gonna have
Jim. Talk my shit when it's time, Shine. I'm just letting you know. Like I know this boxing shit, but I let Squeeze go. He the front runner. I let him go. I just like to play the back and hold the camera, but I can talk my shit too. Just if you need to know. Devin
Hey,
ain't shit. You heard it here first from me. Devin ain't shit.
How many times you watched the fight?
Huh? I don't
How
need
many
you. I seen it the first time. You know what I mean? One thing they teach you.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
man.
I went what I seen the first time. I don't got
I'm gonna
why.
keep it a beat.
I seen
I'm
it
gonna
again.
keep it.
Come
Go
on,
ahead.
Rallo Green talking about the man under. Here go Rallo. Rallo back. Listen, understand this, man. That man has been what was it? 112 rounds without a knockdown. 112 rounds without a knockdown.
Not marketable at all.
Man,
Horrible.
come on, man.
Terrible. I didn't know that. That's so bad.
Yeah,
Come on, man.
terrible. Yeah,
Come-
numbers
That's
don't
high.
lie.
That's
What?
high.
Huh? 112 rounds?
When I first seen the fight, I thought he lost. I thought he was getting cooked
But when he lost to who?
to Lomachenko. I thought he lost when I first just seeing it the first time live. It was a lot of people in my house. I thought he lost.
So you went back and watched and you still don't think he lost?
Nah, it was a lot of stuff I didn't see. I was doing stuff, eating, moving. I wasn't paid fully
So
attention.
I'm gonna just say this, yo. If Lomachenko fights that 12th round,
I
like
agree.
he fought that 10th and 11th round, it's a different outcome on that fight.
It is. It's a
You know what
draw.
I'm saying? So that's what I'm telling you. Like, it's more Lomachenko letting us down than Devin performing. Look how Lomachenko was touching Devin. Did you hear when Devin went back to the corner? Come on, Dad.
That's what I said. You gonna do me like Devin in the night.
I think he got me figured out, Dad. What I'm gonna do? Come on, man. That man was scared. He was scared of shit.
And he said, hey, see, he said he won't tank. He said he won't tank, man.
Listen. That's what Devin has to say. All this shit is built up off of the tank. Every time Bill talk, he got Tank name in his mouth.
Facts.
You see what I'm saying? They making a Lomachenko fight. Oh, did anybody else ever call you to do? Handle your business. Handle your business. Like every time you talk, you don't gotta mention that man's name. Unless you gonna give him 20% for being a promoter. Come on, man. Look at Devin, everything, man. And then look at Tank. You be like, damn, what's that, his son?
Facts. He be stealing the swag crazy. I hate it.
Come on, man. Come on, man.
All right, man. Closing arguments, man. I got stuff I gotta do.
Devin ain't shit. Sean don't know what the fuck he talking about when it comes to boxing.
Damn, that's your closing argument.
I appreciate the support. Thank y'all for rocking with us. We gave y'all a hell of a show today. 2 hours. We had I can't call him a special guest because he don't know shit. He's still young and wet behind the ears.
Damn.
Appreciate you for breezing past, Shine.
Damn.
Man, come on, man. We need y'all support on the Super Chat. Yes, man. We ready to start hitting the road, traveling with the amateurs. We got some fights we need to go to this year, so we need y'all support to get there. We gotta get new equipment. Make sure y'all hitting that like button. Make sure y'all telling a friend, man. Sorry for my absence. You know what I mean, I've been working like crazy trying to get things back in order. But I appreciate y'all for rocking with us, man. Shout out to Squeeze.
Yo, I was great. Bust out laugh. I'm sorry, yo.
Hey.
What?
You don't owe nobody no damn apology for taking care of your family and handling your business. Number one, we good. This show, you be on here, then you rock, I rock. That's the good thing about what we got going on over here. You don't owe nobody.
Oh, I mean, but
they send you residuals every week, so you could be on here 7 days, 24 hours.
It's a commitment, though, Squeeze, that I signed up for.
Yeah, that's a commitment. The Jesus Christ. The Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? I hold true to all my commitments, though. You know what I mean? Like,
to Jesus Christ.
You know what I mean? I got the family. I got to take care of them. I got me. I got to take care. But I also committed myself to this podcast, man. So, like, you know what I mean? We got people that come on every day going through life shit, and they look for us to help them take their mind off it or change their mood.
You are.
So, you know what I mean?
You're doing it.
For my absence. That's it.
You're doing it.
But I'm just going to let you know.
You're absent. You're doing it.
I'm just going to let you know. If I got to come back on here again with
just like saying Shakur can beat Tank, which you're just saying. Shakur can beat Tank. Stop it.
Hey, Senior got me in the corner, but I've got the Mayweather shoulder right now. I ain't tripping. I got the Mayweather shoulder.
Okay.
I'm still punching off the Mayweather shoulder right now. I'm not tripping.
Hey, Squeeze. Hey, Squeeze. I can't remember the fight, yo. It was a fighter that tried to use Mayweather style. He was fighting with that Philly shell, and he got knocked the fuck out. I cannot remember his name, yo.
I thought you was about to say Devin. I thought he was going to say.
I can't remember his name, yo.
The shell got cracked.
Man, bust wide open, man. Look like a Ninja Turtle without no shell, man.
Oh, man.
Closing argument, Sean.
Hey, man. Appreciate y'all having me on here again. Next time though, we gotta rap about the Jamel Canelo. I keep forgetting to bring that up.
Okay.
But we gotta talk about that, man. But yeah, man, appreciate y'all, bro. Appreciate y'all having me on here. I'm being the chat every time. Tap
Yeah,
in.
hey, man. I appreciate your support, man. Coming
For
on
sure.
here, man. It's like, we people that, gonna give a good perspective and a good analogies of what they think the inside of the boxing spectrum. And keep it coming, Shine.
For
Do your
sure.
homework and keep it coming, young man.
Yeah. Hey, see, I'm watching the Rob Shakur fight again. Shakur really rolling with these shots, if I'm being honest. He ain't really getting touched like
I gotta
that.
put it on. Who you watching?
Rob and Shakur.
Robinson.
Consecutive versus Shakur.
All right, I gotta put it in me.
I seen it live. You know why I don't like that fight? Let me tell you why I don't really like that fight.
The ref.
No. Shakur
That's
was
why I don't like it.
Shakur was home. Shakur had Consecutive hurt a few times in that fight. When you home, you got to capitalize, set the tone, and make a fucking statement. You know what I mean? And he didn't do it. Like, I was there at that fight, and he didn't. The crowd was cheering. You know what I mean? You can't always please them, but when you home, you got to be thinking, I got to make a statement so they'll come back and see me again. I knocked out Sal. And he had a few chances where though he could have laid him out flat, but he didn't do it. That's why I really don't like that fight.
He got some knockdowns in the fight, did he? Or no?
No, I think he did knock him down twice.
Okay.
Maybe. Don't quote me on that, but I just know he could have finished him.
I'm gonna see. Yeah, I'm gonna see. I'll let you know though when I get back. I appreciate y'all, man. I love y'all. Have a great day, man.
Yeah, love you back, son. Love you back, man.
For sure.
Hey, that's where I seen Black Farms at. I seen Black Farms over Northeast Market. Shout out to Black Farms.
He did say he saw you.
Yeah, shout out to Black Farms, man.
All right, Sean. All right, man. Hell of a show, man. We really talk boxing today, man. It's Lorenzo Truck Simpson up next in Atlanta. The amateurs, we waiting for a recap on them. They've been doing their thing. Shout out to all the Upton boxing coaches that's tirelessly working with the future of this sport, which ain't easy. And as we always say, on the right, thanks to all our sponsors, man. Surrey Essentials, GTD, Rize, Four Corners, Under Armour, Box Raw, Rize Inc. Don't forget to go on up. Bad Girls Promotions, EOE, and don't forget to go on. Oh, Ayo, clothing line. Don't forget to go on to his website. He got some fire, man. Just look these people up, man. We breeding them. We marketing these people. They supporting us, so we got to market them. And great show, great topics. As we always say, peace and hair grease. It's the Smoothie King. Right back at y'all. But another one. Peace.